Hey, I'm Dallas Ketchum, property manager here at Jackson Housing. We manage rental property here in the Jackson, Mississippi area for property owners all over the world who've bought investment property here. And we have a threefold vision for helping optimize the returns of our investors, of our property owners in their investments. And I wanted to tell you all about that in 3 very short videos. Promise to keep it brief. The first thing though that I want to talk to you about is our first objective in helping optimize the returns of our investor owners, of our clients, is to get units leased quickly, right? That's the first thing that we're trying to do when we get that vacant unit in. We want that unit leased quickly. This cuts down on vandalism. This obviously increases return, right? You want the property to be occupied and not just sitting there empty, right? Where pipes freeze, things like that. So here's how we do that, right? We have a piece of property management software called Buildium. It's the best of the best. That website, our software creates therefore a public user website, right? That public user website has photos, video tours, maps of where those houses are. It explains whether or not the house does or does not accept HUD, right? All the little details that they need about that, okay? That website then broadcasts those listings out into the ancillary websites that people are using every day. Zillow, HotPads, Trulia. So it syndicates out to those websites, right? Well, here's something that we've done that has helped streamline and make those phones ring our leasing agents. So in every single one of those ads, what you'll notice is there's a JPEG that's an advertisement in with the property photos, so that as people are scrolling Zillow, HotPads, and Trulia websites that start scraping our information off just because they want people to use Zillow and not come directly to our website, right? That scrapes off our phone number. It scrapes off our direct website oftentimes. But the JPEG, they can't scrape, right? So that JPEG's on Zillow, HotPads, Trulia, and it says, call 601-376-9128 and press 2, right? So when they do that, it connects through our VoIP. We run a full voice over IP protocol. That VoIP, when they call that number and they press 2, it's ringing all of our leasing agents on their cell phones at the same time. There is nothing, I've been doing this for about 10 years, there's nothing that beats a truly licensed person, like a real person, answering a real phone call, right, who is really getting paid to go lease that unit to a qualified applicant. There's nothing that beats it. So Jackson Housing, that's what we do. So that's number 1 part of our vision. Follow up with the second video. Thanks. GoPro, stop recording.